All right, Jay, we're here. You gonna give us a little tour of the shop?
Absolutely, a little tour. We start out here after changing tiles, which we've seen. There's a nice section of housewares, and not only cleaning and household supplies, but also things like toasters and blenders and stuff that you might need. And they're typically a little bit better quality than you might get at another store in Gloucester. They're something you can go to last a while. Again, we have I think there are 5 or 6 aisles of our paint department here.
Oh.
And it's a very comprehensive department. We have cabinet stains, we have the Ace paint, very highly rated paint, and also if somebody's using a different brand of paint, then we can take and do a computer color match or look up the database and get their exact match. So if they started with paint from someplace else that maybe not so convenient to get to, come in and we can make it in our paint, but get the right color for them.
All right, great.
Along with tools, very important part of our hardware store is tools, and we have power tools, hand tools. We don't just have one style of drill bits. We've got drill bits of different metals, so that for different purposes, different sharpnesses, and so we try to be as broad as we can to help as many people find what they need.
Oh, that's a lot of hammers.
A lot of hammers is right. We start along in hardware, and we have all sorts of builder's hardware, nails and screws and bolts and nuts. We're working on getting this set up here, but this is down here it's like a canyon. This is a blank aisle right now, but it's going to be completely filled floor to top of the fixtures with nuts and bolts and screws and washers and you name it, we've got it in there.
Now, I imagine you're gonna have people that'll be able, for the people that don't know how to hold the right end of a hammer, you'll be able to have knowledgeable staff that can tell them what you need for the right job, the right tool for the right job.
We've got some great people, and many of the people that we have now have been helping set the store up, which is a little unusual. Usually when Ace sets a store up, they have outside people come in, and we've had the outside supervision, but we've also had our own people putting the fixtures together, doing the merchandising, so they're really learning the store very, very well to begin with. And so if you say, where's the X, Y, and Z, chances are these people are going to be able to walk right to it.
There you go.
We're the hardware. We've got a very small, the people that have been to Rockport, to our store in Rockport, know we have a lumber yard there.
Yeah.
And here we have a very small convenience lumber section. We're in the lumber business there and not here. We're in the hardware business.
Oh, okay.
Yep. The garden center is a part that will be coming up in the spring. We don't have it done yet. Not exactly gardening season, so we've been dragging our feet on that one constantly inside.
There you go.
One little funny note is that we have an ocean view from our loading dock here.
Oh my Lord.
Pretty nice.
Is that true?
Yeah, you can't. A little hazy.
Oh wow. I didn't realize we were this high up.
Yeah, it's a nice spot, really.
Yeah.
It's Joey from Good Morning Gloucester.
Yeah, there you go. Oh Lord.
So we again over here, fireplace supplies. So wintertime we're going to need those this year.
Yeah.
And we move on to plumbing.
She's going to put that cancellation.
We have, I can't even tell you the thousands of items we have in the plumbing department. It's mind-boggling.
Now, if someone needs a certain type of thing, do you have catalogs after catalogs that they can find something, or are you stuck with what's on the shelves?
Even better than that, we've got AceNet, and it's AceNet. Here is our service counter. Our service counter doesn't look like much, but it's in the middle of the store on purpose because we want to make sure that our staff is easy to find. When people come in and they need service, this is where they come. And we've got our AceNet computer is going to be on this counter. It will be, we can look up every item that Ace has in the warehouse in New York. It's near Albany. And I've driven to it once, and I was just blown over. It's about a half a mile on the side, this warehouse at Ace. It just, for me in retail business, some people are going to be saying, this guy's weird thinking about that. For me in retail, that warehouse is just phenomenal. It's unbelievably huge. Yeah. And the number of things that we have access to is great.
And how often do you get shipments? Will you be getting shipments from there on a regular basis?
Every week.
Every week.
Although we've had 5 trucks from them so far in the last week and a half.
There you go.
Back to departments, we've got electrical, and if you need it, it's here. Come along, the light fixtures and light bulbs, including the new all the new compact fluorescents, the energy savers, and those are becoming much more popular now.
Oh, really? What are they? Oh, they look like regular. They don't look like all those weird ones with the squiggles on them.
Some do, but then they also they're changing the styles now, so that they really look a little more like regular light bulbs.
Yeah, that's been big for my wife because she won't use the squiggly ones, but if she knows that she can get the ones that look like normal light bulbs and they'll save us money.
Yeah. We'll bring her down.
There you go.
This aisle is a marine department, which is not set up yet. It's in the process. So that'll be coming along.
Like we're gonna have like little small fender buoys and rope and stuff like that.
The basics of it.
Yeah.
There's some really good marine supply houses in town,
Yeah.
and it's not to try to duplicate them, but for the boater that needs.
It's got to come here from some other things.
Yeah, they need fenders. They need a bilge pump. They need. Oh, I forgot my PFD blew off the boat on the way down here from wherever.
Yep.
Those kinds of things.
All right.
This starts our lawn and garden department, which is we start with chainsaws and weed whackers and motor oils and you name it. Whoops. You name it, we almost got it. They continue with lawn and garden seeds. It looks funny to see here it is mid-November and we're looking at grass seed and lawn hoses and sprinklers and all that kind of stuff, but we have it.
Yep.
We have a little bit too many for November, but we got them anyway.
There you go.
And I hate to say it, but this department will be really popular in the next couple of months.
Yeah.
Snow shovels,
Snow shovel.
ice melt, scrapers,
Yeah, I know. Salt. Get your salt here.
wonderful things of winter.
Yeah.
Which we're glad to help people with, but I'd certainly rather be selling somebody potting soil than rock salt.
All right.
In the front, we're up at a nice pet and wild bird food department, so bird feeders and suet and those kinds of things. And I'll come up here where Dirk is. And this is grills and thermometers and the outdoor living. We'll be having Weber grills in. We have some already, but they're not set up. It's what you need for living on the outside.
So the bottom line is that you don't have to go up to Home Depot. You do not have to go out of town.
Don't say those words.
You don't say those words around here. No, but really, I mean, you whatever you need, you can get it right here in town.
We're putting together a reason to keep people on Cape Ann.
There you go.
And we've got local people here. The staff is many Gloucester people. A few Rockporters thrown in and elsewhere, but many Gloucester people. So the customers will see familiar faces, and they'll have people that really want to help them and to serve their needs and get them in the door and out happily.
All right, Jay. Thank you so much for the tour and the first look right here on Good Morning Gloucester.
Thanks for coming by.
All right.